Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are taking on Day 9, Stage 9 of the Live or Die Predatory Planet. Now, these are supposed to be getting progressively harder as we kind of go through each day, right? Every day adds a new stage. So far, up to this point, they have not been that challenging, I should say. Now, within the next few days, this should be ending, because I think it only goes for like 14 days. I don't know when to really expect it to get, let's say, hard, because so far, like I said, it hasn't really been, and there hasn't been that like significant upscale in difficulty that maybe we thought we would see. So I mean, we'll see here. So now we got 5 bugs that we're fighting. So they can't be stunned, they can't be debuffed. Cool. You can still seal them, apparently. Let's go ahead and do this. We will... we'll target you. Now, again, like I said, I'm not expecting this to still be very tough. The past few days haven't been. But I am waiting for that moment where maybe I say something like that, and then all of a sudden it's a jump in power scale, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'm eating my own words. So far we haven't hit that point. And my expectation at this point is that I don't think we're gonna see this get to be like as hard as maybe some of us thought it might have been, or at least as hard as I thought it might have gotten. Because I think they're trying to make it more accessible and more manageable for, most of the player base. They're not trying to make it a extremely hard challenge event. Like it's not like a red zone. It's not a blue zone. It's not Union Master. It's not even Battle Road kind of level. I think it's just meant to be like the enemies, like the bugs here, the Golemites. They're just going to be tankier. As we kind of keep moving, right? You'll fight 1, the next day you fight 3, the next day you fight 5. I think they're just getting a little bit tankier is kind of what it seems like. A little bit harder to take down, like, super quick. But at the end of the day, it's not like they're not hard to beat. It's just maybe just takes like a minute longer to get through, and then I think that is the goal here. That's where the challenge kind of is that it may seem a little bit harder because you got to do a little bit more damage, but I don't think they're really going to be hitting you that hard. And again, I think it's supposed to be accessible to most players to be able to complete to then get the title, right? Because there is a specific title that you get for clearing this. I think it's meant to be something that most of the player base is going to be able to do and get. So, and to me that makes sense, and to me that's totally fine, right? This isn't like the main part of the celebration. This isn't like the big bad fight of the celebration or the selling point of it. So this is just like an added on kind of fun thing to like do every day and look forward to getting through every day, get a couple stones out of, and then by the end of it you get the title. So overall, basically all of that just to say that I am not expecting this to be actually a challenging event at any point through the 14 days. And I could be wrong. They could absolutely prove me wrong. We could go into like the final day, and all of a sudden it just turns into like a super hard challenge, and I'd be for it. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a fun little surprise. It'd be funny. You go into it thinking that it's going to be like super easy to get through, and all of a sudden it's just it's a mess. But I don't foresee it. I don't think that's going to be the case. And either way, I'm having fun just going through it every day. I look forward to knocking this one out every day, and just getting it done and getting a couple stones. So for now, that is going to do it. That completes Day 4 of the Live or Die Predatory Planet. So Survival 9, or did I say Day 4? Day 9. Yeah, I'm going back in the past. Day 9, Survival 9 of the Live or Die Predatory Planet. So, yeah, if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you. thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys are taking the stage on. If you guys are starting to see any challenge. If you guys agree with me, the fact that I don't think we're going to see it get like super hard. They're just going to get a little more tanky, and it's just going to be a little bit more of, you know, adding on, you know, a couple, you know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds to the fight or whatever it is, depending on what kind of team you bring in there. You know, you can go in there and absolutely slaughter it. You can bring a team like I do. I just bring my link level team in there. Guys that still need some links, I throw them in there and just let them run, and it's fine. Takes a little bit longer, but I mean, it helps me out, so it's fine. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!